Ganda Gabisa Inyolaha. Kamusta to everybody. Hope you have all had a good day today. Um, Lot to apologise for this morning. I might have said a few words that I didn't mean to say to my son. But I was a bit annoyed because he carried on a little bit too much. But all's okay. That's why I pulled my live this morning. So my fullest apologies. Hello, Brett Glasgow. How are you? Como está, mate? How's things? What are you up to? Great. Thank you, Brett. Much appreciated. And thanks for the likes, buddy. Yeah, so it was not really a good morning live this morning, so I had to pull it because I said a few things I didn't mean to say. Thanks, Brett. Much appreciated, buddy. Um, Sometimes you get a little bit heated under the collar, and he didn't deserve what I had said to him, so I apologise to CJ. He's only 4, but he loves his dad like I love him. But we were going, taking mummy to work, and he thought we were going to the station just up here in Sunbury, and he kept crying and crying and crying, and we went past our friend's place, and he kept crying again, and I just about had enough, and I forgot that I was doing a live, so my fullest apologies for those who heard what I said. It was unintentional, and I did not mean to say what I said. Both I'd thump him or I'll knock your block off. But no, it's not funny, and I should learn to cool my temper. But it wasn't a temper, it was just more in frustration that I had had enough of him crying because I was doing a live, but at the time I'd forgotten, just blanked it out of my mind for that moment. So, my fullest apologies and to everyone that heard it, if you heard it. But I did pull the live this morning straight after I'd realised what I said, and Arlene told me and said, "You're doing a live, you know that," and I, so I had to pull the live. So my fullest apologies for that. Also, another fullest apology. Um, Basically, when I put up that I'm doing live stream, whether it be Saturday, Sunday, sometimes you can't help it. I might say I'm doing a live stream 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. That's up there so everybody knows that I am going to be doing live streams. I think it was Thursday, Friday. I will be readdressing that on my next live streams. I will be re notifications and changing the night time to probably going back to Saturday, Sunday nights at 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. So you will get it on my next video. At the end of the video, you will get a notification saying that my live stream's at 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. and it'll be Saturday, Sunday night. I'm only doing 2 nights, but during the day I'll probably do one or two, but they'll be unscheduled. So keep an eye out. But yeah, my first apologies for thanks for the likes, guys. For not doing lives when I'm saying I am doing it, but you never know, I might come on and I'm back again. How you going, Tom Simpson? How you going, Tom Simpson? Kamusta? Or is it Tom January now? Can't keep up with your thing. Can't keep up with your thing. Um, Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated, guys. I What was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm good. I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. So my lives during the day will be unscheduled. Because I don't know when I'm going to be able to do them during the day. So they're an unscheduled. Know when I'm going to be able to do them during the day. So they're an unscheduled live during the day. Um, so that's that. But yeah, as was said, my first apologies for that. Putting lives up and I'm not tuning up. But there's a reason for that. It's that I give you notification and plenty of time so you just know that I am doing a live. But if I don't come up for any reason, it's probably A, we've gone out for dinner. B, not that we can go anywhere at the moment, or I've had a bad day and sometimes I do have bad days, and sometimes I've been very crook, so I haven't come on. So I've been, sometimes I've been really not feeling too well, and just haven't come on. So that's my fullest apologies, guys. Please accept that. I'm trying to get around to everybody's live streams. I'm slowly getting around to everybody's videos and catching up with them. Tomorrow's Blue Ribbon Day. Remember all the police officers. Oh, okay. Thank you. No worries. Will do, Tom. Will do. Yes, they got a bad job, thankless job, especially when you have what we have had over the past couple of days here in this country, which I'm very ashamed of people here in Australia. Um, it's not good. It's not a good look for this country. It's actually totally disgusting, and I am appalled at my fellow Australians that are tied up with the anti-masks, the anti-vax, and the builders' labourers, the CMFEU unions. It's not John Sitko's fault. Get off his back. It's not the union's fault. Just please, guys, take the needle and move on. God, it's simple jab. You're all big, tough guys, and you're gonna let a needle bother you? Oh, for crying out loud! It's just not on. Um, yeah, as far as the anti-mask and the anti-vaccine, you guys need to take a good hard look at yourselves, especially doing what you did to the Shrine of Remembrance. That's not on, guys. Our fathers fought for this country, so you guys can have the right to free speech and that, but you're just taking it one step at a time, and it's not good. And I'll probably got some flack off this if I get seen in the street. Whoever watches me on YouTube, it's just common sense, and it's not a good look for this country, guys. Honestly, it really isn't. It's just disgusting what happened, and You know, the unions, yes, they fight for your rights and that, but we got a virus for Christ's sake out there, and it's doing a lot of damage, and we need to keep control of what's going on in our lives today. How's your family, Scott? They are good, thank you, Tom. Arlene's on the computer now. CJ's asleep. Had a very busy day today with CJ because Kinder, you can't go to Kinder Monday or Tuesday. We filled our work permit. It's never right. Hey, como esta? I was just saying, Christopher, about these yobos that are causing, the anti-mask and anti-vaccine. I personally just take the vaccine. It doesn't hurt. They're all big, solid guys. Just move on, take a vaccine, and just wear your face mask for protection. It's for your own safety. That's all. Anyway, I'm going to get off that. But it's not a good look for this country. It really isn't. Not a good look for this country. Brett Glasgow's to say hello to Christopher. Tom Victoria is in the room, or Tom January is in the room. Thanks for the likes. 3 in the house. Yeah, so thank you for that talk last night, Chris. I was supposed to do a live, but no drama. We had a good time. We had a good chat about house building in the Philippines and that. And Sammy PH was just telling me she's building her house. I said, well, make sure you use a lot of engine oil on your timbers, and that way it'll keep the termites away. And you can use that engine oil around the concrete slab. And my regards to plus the rates in the Philippines, which was a new thing. I meant to ask Arlene today about the meter. I didn't get a chance to. It got paid today. Oh, okay. Good morning, Sean. There, it's actually what time is it? Just on 12 or morning. Yeah, it's morning here. Evening there. Sean, I just watched your video. Well done, mate. I liked it. It was a good video. It was awesome. 6:56 p.m. Geez, a.m. You're up early, mate. You're up with the sparrows and the crows, getting breakfast ready for Karina. Thanks, buddy. It was a fun road trip. Yeah, it looked a good road trip. Looked a great time. We have to pay again in January. Shit, don't tell me this is going to be a ongoing thing, Chris. As I said, I've got to find out about the meter for our house with the electricity. Haven't found it out yet, and I meant to ask Arlene about that we were talking about last night, and I forgot about it this morning. But yeah, when you're building a house, I think it's every year. Oh my god. I was watching Foreigner in the Philippines, and yes, I do watch them all the time when I get a chance. I don't leave comments anymore unless I know that I feel that put my little 2 cents worth in. But it's all good because I do a lot of charity work with them. But yeah, 6,000 pesos, that's all. That's good. That's cheap. That is cheap. Yeah, so I will put some, when we put the slab down, we'll run some engine oil around the edges of the cement. And when we go to put the hollow block down, it'll stop the termites from getting up to the cement and the hollow block. If you're not Filipino. If you're Aussie, it doesn't matter so much. It's what is it? Uh, Depending on the exchange rate, it would be probably what is 120 Australian dollars equals that to be 4,000 something pesos. So 600 Australian dollars will work out to be about 6,000. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, we'll probably run engine oil around the concrete slab, around the edges, that part of the concrete slab, because that's a flat part, like where this is sitting. The edge here around where we where the end of the slab, I run engine oil right around it. $1 USD is 138. Yeah, shit. $62.60 is that for 6,000 pesos? I thought depending on the exchange rate too. I thought it was around about four. I thought 120 works out to be around about 4,000 pesos. So 160 works out to be about 6,000 pesos. Today's rate was 36. Good morning. $1 USD is 51.12 PHP. Oh, okay. Sean keeps up with the exchange rate, which is good. Thank you for that, Sean. Money very cheap. Yes, it is cheap at the moment. The way things are and the way the economy is. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Sean. You're not wrong. Our dollar's up a little bit. I think back in 2010 when I was there in the Philippines, the exchange rate was around about 50 to the US dollar 43, I think. That was back in 2010. Google toes the exchange for US. Boo-hoo. I only got 36.9. Oh. Yeah, so I was going to talk to Arlene about that. I forgot. I just haven't had time, mate. We've been talking about other things and getting our land sorted out, and that's still pretty much the same between 49 and 52 PHP. Still, yeah. Back then, Sean, the Australia dollar was up around about 56, I think, and the American dollar was at 49 or 43 at one stage, and because that was our Reserve Bank had our exchange rate up a bit higher, which was good. It was good for us Aussies back there in 2010, but then when I come back here, it all went down. The Philippines have an earthquake yesterday. I hope everyone is okay. Didn't even know. 46 point. What was that? The exchange rate. Thank you for the likes, guys. I'm gonna keep up with this chat. 46 point. Today it's 73 US cents for an Aussie dollar. Oh, okay. Paul Keating floated the dollar. That was back in 2010, wasn't it? The dollar was a lot more better. And as soon as the Liberal get in, goes down. Only governments. I hate them. I'm getting sick of our government. I'm getting sick of our state earlier. Yeah. I'm sick of our state government. I was all for what he's doing, but now it's just getting beyond a joke. Because was Labour, did you almost run over a kangaroo? So I saw that in the video. Oh, no, I didn't. It was dead already before I got there. He was a dead kangaroo before I got there. Sometimes they run out in front, they hop out in front of the trucks early morning around about just before dusk or at night time as it's coming down, as the sun's going. Oh, your government is great, Chris. Yeah. You think you will be out of there before the end of the year, before the end of this month? I've got my doubts. Hopefully they will be though. But it's one of those things. I don't get politics on here that much. Last time I went to Philippines, I was 2019. Yeah, not wrong there, Chris. Last time I went to the Philippines was 2019. Was bloody hell, this thing goes too quick. Oh, you retracted it. I will be free 11th of October. I hope so. I hope so. They had 40 cases up here today. In Sunbury. That was just in Sunbury. My brother was telling me, was telling my mum actually last night that we had about 40 cases in Sunbury already. And I said it wouldn't be surprising if it's all the builders, labourers, and the anti-masks, anti-vacciners that live up here as well. Geez, I tell you. It's not, as I said, it's not a good look for this country. We're supposed to be friendly and all that, and supposed to be a lot more civilized. But to be honest, they acted like a bunch of chimpanzees the other day. I'll be the Philippines next year, and you'll be still in lockdown. Let's hope not. Philippines earthquake. It was need to Manila yesterday. You mean it was close to Manila, Tom? Close to Manila? But it's one of those things, unfortunately, guys. But yeah, as I said, Sean, that video was excellent. Who's the dude with the had the glasses like that? He was funny. He cracked me up. Good bloke. Good bloke. He cracked me up when I saw him. Sorry. You had more cases than us today. Yeah, I know. You know, I don't know, Chris. I really don't know. You, you look at them, you think you're doing the best for everyone, but everyone doesn't like to be caged like chimpanzees, and unfortunately, was it working? Did it work? It did for a while, but then seriously, we had those people coming here, the removalists, and that. So, I see one got into WA yesterday, uh, the day of the football, and he's been hugging and kissing all the players. And my buddy Phil, he was the truck driver. Oh, is he the guy that's on your? Oh, okay, all right. He's funny. He cracked me up. I was thinking, who's he? Who's this guy? He just cracked me out, mate. He really did. It was. I have to check. Yeah, John did that today. Roman and John did that today. He went to the doctors 20 years back with him, and wow, that's a long time. You look young in that too. I will say, you look like you're a real young tiger back then. So did Karina. Wow, was she hot? I have a checkup at the doctor's Thursday. Do you think I will pass? Well, that's up to you. I think you will. If you've been a good boy and not been eating more than what you should. 2010. Yeah, she's a lovely girl. Tell you what, you done well there, mate. Done really well. And nice to talk to too. I enjoyed the conversation we had yesterday. That was great. You get you like everything I said on that video that you just did. I meant, and it comes from my heart, mate. It was good. It was good to see. It's very close to me. It's great. Okay. I've been naughty. Keep me off the scales. Like that. Ching. So in other words, if you got on the scales at the moment, the arrow would just go flying off, Chris. I don't know, mate. What are we going to do with you? You need to take a lot good care. And you said you would be in the Philippines before me. This will be interesting. I'm not going to have a bet on. Oh, actually, I will. I'll have a bet on it. I'll bet you $1 that you're not there before I am. All's good. One at a time, no group concessions. Yeah, good on you. Yeah, so that's what I will be doing when we put our slab down. Hello, Sammy BH. G'day, darling. How you going? You're on, buddy. Okay. $1. And I bet you're there before, or I'm there before you are. Be interesting to see, because at the moment we've still got to plan whether we're going, because Arlene can't go until next year because she hasn't been there a year yet. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. But yeah, as I was saying with the cement, just around like that's your slab, right? That's the face of the slab. And that there is the edge of your slab. Well, that's where you run your oil, your engine oil, along there, right along. Doesn't matter. It'll take a while to wash off. You don't wash it off straight away because when you're building, you just pour the cement, and once you're done your slab, you just run your engine oil along that edge, and you can put it up on the top as well. So then when you put your hollow blocks down, you can also run it along the side. But what I would do with the hollow blocks, your first lot of your hollow blocks, I would render them first. Guess who's here? Angels are we nursery. Hello, Annie. Kamusta, how are you, darling? Good to see you here. Just moving back a little bit because I thought I was too close to everyone. But all's good. Sean's here. Sean's Amazing Adventures. Everybody check out his channel. He's got some good videos. And he is funny. In my book, he's funny. But check his channel out. And his cooking shows are really cool. And well done, Sean. And today's video road trip was excellent. Penis Herbert, hello, darling. ¿Cómo estás? Say hello to Fanatic Voyager, hello. You're welcome, Sean. Sammy PH Raid. Yeah, it's good to have you here, Penis Habit. Thank you for coming. So there's Chris Beecham. Ashley KG62, thank you. Much appreciate you being here. Thanks, Ashley. I went to my app. They want to do more blood tests. Oh, they're only being cautious, Annie. I love you all. So do I love you too, Sammy. MRI. That's going to be fun, not laugh out loud. It won't hurt. And they're just checking everything and they're going to make sure everything's okay before you have your operation. And just think of me when you're going under the anesthetic, how guapo I am. Summertime. Ozzy Osbourne famous quote, I love you all. Yeah, exactly. Fanatic Voyager, thank you for coming, mate. Much appreciated. 6 in the house, 7 likes. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. As my wife would say, 6 million in the house, and I can't understand how you get 6 million in the house when there's only 6 people. Love you, Vegas. They said I've got ovarian cysts. I hope they're not bad ones, Annie. I really do. I hope everything goes well. I pray that everything goes well. We all here will pray for you, your operation, Annie. Yes, exactly. Instead, time I had MRI, they were worried I wouldn't fit. Glad you said that, Chris. Saw George, he went past my house. When today, I don't speak to him that much, Tom. Thank you, dear. That's why I love this channel. Mwah. Mwah. Do you too, Annie? Love you too, darling. Mahal kita in Tagalog and Bisaya. And Siwano means I love you too. And Arlene loves you, and CJ loves you, and we will be thinking about you all the time. As I said, just think of guapo, and you'll be okay. You're welcome, Sammy. 143, Scott. I haven't got Nightbot. You don't have to do 143. You just put down your link. Stop, you're going to make me cry. I'm sorry. I don't do, I leave the karaoke to Adrian Gibson, Sammy, and Franceschi. I don't do karaoke here, unfortunately. I haven't got that sort of set up. It's on my phone. I haven't got that set up for that. But all good. All's good. You know what 143's got? No, I don't. Sir Scott, it's really late here. I'll just play one of my playlists and post it on community tomorrow. Okay, no worries, penis habit. Need to go to bed. Have a nice day to you, Sir Scott. Thank you, penis habit. Good night. Bless you, sweetie. Take care. Mahal kita. Philippine Airlines, see it soon with Mum. Oh, that's good. Penis slap. She's a lovely girl, Penis Habit. She's got a lovely channel, which I must get around to. I'll have to go and check her channel out. I'll check your channel out tomorrow, Penis Habit. I'm trying to get, that's another thing, guys. I apologize for. I'm trying to get around to everybody as best as I can. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, okay. I thought 143 was Sammy's thing for Nightbot. uh, love, love, love. Big shout out to the Hapsters. Check out the Rileys. There's no drama on these Filipino channels. That's the other reason. Love you guys. Thank you. Yes, we don't have that sort of drama here. We'll do, darling. We'll do. I will do. I'm going to. We tomorrow night. Hopefully, I will get up live with Restream, and I will talk to Sammy about Restream because she knows more about Restream than I do, and she'll help me set up Restream, and I'll write it down so I know where I have to go. So we'll get that organised, and then maybe I can get some guests up and stuff like that. So it's another thing. Tonight's live is a, good, and I thank everyone for coming. You told me that Tom January you saw George. Say hello to Sammy PH. We had a good time today, me and Sammy and everybody, Ashley, and yeah, well, she does, and so does Sean. Amazing Adventures. He's good bloke. He's learning. He's doing well. And guys, check out his channel. Help him out, please. Um, he's got some good content. He's funny, and his channel is just great. I enjoy watching, and I wish Rickshaw was back too. That's another one I miss. Whatever. There. Yeah. So I just had a notification across. BRB just packing my tools before rain, Scotty. Okay, no worries, mate. Phonetic Voyager, thank you. It's great to see you here, Phonetic Voyager. Thanks for coming. Much appreciated. And you take care, Adam. Much appreciate you coming by my channel. It's great. It really is. I really do appreciate it. As I did say, sometimes my live, even though I say I'm going to be on, sometimes you don't know what happens. Power shortages. Um, we have a few problems technically with the internet here with Telstra. Um, it can go out anytime, so it doesn't do the loading. It just sometimes it will go out, a bit like a brownout or blackout in the Philippines. But other times it's pretty well good. Reconnecting wise, it's like when I walk up this way. When I start, like the other day, I started to do a live, and I was walking up that way, and it loaded, and the same goes that way. Um, it loads, so I've sort of got to wait till I get out of the area before I can thing. And when I'm going in the car up to the main highway, it sort of loads a bit when it bumps over in the car, and that's because I'm in a 4-wheel drive, and the tires are hard, and or they might be soft actually. I might need to pump them up, and they just uh, wobble a lot. So that's one reason why you have that thing. My other phone had the anti thing of the phone would wobble, but the picture would stay the same. But this one I'm not too sure about. I thought this would be the same. But it's one of those things, guys. As I said, with I put the times. I will be changing them. My live streams will be 12 o'clock Australia time, AM in the morning, and 10 o'clock Philippine time, PM. Saturday and Sunday night from now on. Um, there will be, as I said, notification at the end of my videos for that. I want to save up my money to get my very first cell phone. If you're going to buy a cell phone, the Nokias are okay. The Samsung, like I've got, are pretty good. What's the other one? Oh, there's so many good ones, Annie, out there now. Oppo's pretty good. Howie's pretty good. Um, I wanted to buy the Oppo originally over this one I got. Um, but it had a couple of features that I did not know of. So it was a bit more technical, if you know what I mean. But, it's great to have everybody here. And yeah, you can get a refurbished one. As I said, give Sean's Amazing Adventures a go. Have a look at his channel. Check it out, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, okay. Look, uh, with me, it's a different story, Tom. Um, and I don't really talk out of school. So this basically say I don't talk to him that much. That's all I can say. But yeah, so as I said, check out Sean's Amazing Adventures, guys. Everybody, please check out Sean's Amazing Adventures. Please like, comment, and subscribe. He's got some good videos, and he did a couple today, which was great. Me? Yes, I went to school. Why? Um, what else was I going to say? There's a few other things I was going to think. I will be doing some new content soon. Um, whether it be live, streaming. As I said, restream. Sammy's going to help me with the restream. I was on her channel tonight. Yay! And it was good. And I had fun. And we had fun. It's getting better, Chris. It's getting better. The stitches are slowly coming out, which is good. And it's slowly healing up. So she's still got the bandage on it. Wow, that's good. Brickless goes back. That's good. Congratulations, Annie. Congratulations. That is really well done. We're going to have some new content coming out, and as I said, Sammy's going to help me with restream. I'm going to talk to her about that. We're going to get that sorted out in the next couple of weeks because I want to be able to have guests up and talk about different things and what they're doing and what we can do, and should be great, But that's about all I've got to say at the moment. Let's just wait till I find it. Oh, good on you, Chris. But yeah. Mm, sus. It's been sitting there all day. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that up and running soon, and it should be okay, and we'll do a lot better, and we'll get some more and some new content, and because at the moment, guys, I haven't really not got much because we're locked down still, and I'm looking forward to. Well, I got told we can go 15 more Ks out of our area, which I've been doing anyway. And it's one of those things when you are locked down like we are. It's pretty hard to find content especially when you're walking. Um, but as I'm just looking forward to seeing Rickshaw come back too as well soon. Hurry up and get back, buddy. Love watching your videos. And big shout out to Rickshaw Philippines and Faye and the kids. He's got a good channel there. And he says how it is. And whether you like, it's up to you, but I find him interesting. I find his conversations very interesting. Whether they're right or wrong, I don't question it. He's pretty well much on the ball with some things. But he's got a good channel there, and I love watching it, and I'd like to catch up with him when one day when we're back home in the Philippines, hopefully. And he's just a top bloke, and truth. Yeah, that's true. They don't like the truth, and that's why a few channels are gone, basically, because when you're doing something with facts and figures and correct estimates on certain things, such as what's going on in the world today, as I keep using that title rather than the other word, which gets me out of trouble. And I don't use facts and figures. They don't like history either. Yeah, oh, that wouldn't surprise me. You can only say so much. But unfortunately, I will say one thing. In the famous words, like I said to Sean the other day, Sean's Amazing Adventures. I said to him the other day, we were talking, and I said, "Yeah, Sean, you know what? They cannot in the famous words of Jack Nicholson, they can't handle the truth." And when you're speaking the truth, or when you're speaking your mind, you've got the right, you've got your civil rights, and you've got your freedom. And your dad, my dad fought for this country, and they fought hard to win back the freedom that we had and get rid of dictatorship. And like when you look at it today, without stepping on a few feet at the moment, what he says is correct, pretty well much. If you can't voice your opinion on something, well then, if someone's taking your civil rights or your um, right to free speech, I've seen quite a few Philippine movies. I love them all, especially with Vic Soto in it. With free speech. Yeah, exactly, Fanatic Voyager. He's spot on with what he says, and he is good. He's a good bloke. He's a top bloke. And he says it as it is. And Now, whether you like it or not, or whether he's correct or not, he has got a good channel, and I like listening to what he has to say because what's going on in the world today, like what we've had over the last couple of weeks, just gone back, and you know, it's a case of when someone takes your free speech away from you that you cannot talk about a certain topic. And as me and a good friend of mine were talking about it the other day, and I basically said, "Yeah, you're right there. I will pull up on that," which I did, but I did come back with a little bit. But in saying what I wanted to say, I changed the subject a little bit, and you sometimes you got to encode or do cryptic type uh, codes to get past certain things. Just to say what you want to say, and for them exactly, Fanatic Voyager, exactly. And you know, Sean hit the nail. Sean's Amazing Adventures hit the hammer on the nail the other day when we were talking privately. And I won't say what we, because I don't put people in on certain things. And really, it's once you, as I said, once your civil rights taken away and your voice thing, you might as well be standing there like a dummy, not saying anything at all. Yeah, you probably well hit the hammer on the nail on the head there too. I'm going to take a break for a second. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, you want to take a toilet break? Go now. I'll be back soon. As in the famous words of Arnie Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. I will. Oh lordy, I must take that dog colt lead off the back door of CJ's bed. You miss me? Yeah, well, when I mean code, Annie, I mean sometimes you have to change what you're saying to so it makes them figure out what you're actually putting your point across. Like if I spoke about the CMF EU that did what they did here in Melbourne, I think last Monday, which was totally disgusting. I've never seen Australians act like that. And that's coming from anti masks and anti vaccine, and also builders, uh, labourers, and construction workers. Uh, and there was a few few what do you call antagonists in there too as well, which didn't help much, didn't help matters much, and that's why they had the police in there. And like these people don't give a stuff about the police. They don't care. They don't care if they hit someone. They spat on workers going to do their job for COVID testing and vaccine testing. They literally spat on. They belted and threw a cup of urine at a TV reporter. And one lady turned around and said, "You're fake news, you're fake news, you're fake news." You know, like seriously, it's got out of hand. Bye, Tom. You're welcome, mate. I probably will do a live, let's say Wednesday. I'll be doing a live Thursday night. So probably Thursday and Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will do another live, and then during the day they're all they're unscheduled, so it doesn't matter which day it is. They will be on. Um, Good night, Tom. Have a great night. Enjoy. Have fun. But, you know, it was disgusting the way they acted. It really was. And I'm appalled. I really am appalled at their actions. You take care, Tom, and take it easy. Speaking, okay, same reason from Nostradamus had to speak in stereo, abstract, curve, the rope. Yeah, exactly. Fully, exactly. And, you know, it's got that way where if you want to say something, Annie, you got to sort of like go one way and then go the other. That's why you have more cases than us now. Exactly. Well, we're not going to talk about that. Simplify, yeah. Exactly, Fanatic Voyager. And, you know, beat around the bush. Exactly. That's what, sorry, Annie. Australians are good at beating around the bush in terms of logic of how we put things. Uh, if I wanted to talk about the what happened with the unions on the weekend, I'd have to beat around the bush and change subjects and stuff like that. So I would not get taken off my channel. I wouldn't get my channel taken off. But um, you, the best way to do all that is not talk about it at all and let it go, and just change what you do with your channel, um, how you speak to people. As English with the Cockney as with the African American with the jive. Exactly, Fanatic Voyager. And like, you know, me and Sean had that, we had a good conversation the other day between me and him, but you know, that's between me and him, and we were talking about some things, and it's just amazing what's going on, yeah, out there. Oh, look, you can go to your 1K. That's okay. Thanks, Ashley. KG62. Um, Thank you for being here, darling, too. Much appreciate it. There's another good person that we have on my channel, and he's a top guy, and he's a pretty well good with facts and figures like Chris Beecham is, and he can help me out with just about anything. And he pretty well is great with quite a lot of things, even though he shit stirs me a lot. Yeah, our good mate Scoot B, he's a top bloke, and I love him dearly, and can't wait to catch up with him. But he has some interesting things to say too. Undercurrent, the depopulation, yeah, global market, yeah, exactly. And it's great. You just have to. I can't understand why we can't say what we want to say, and when they start doing that, you sort of got to scratch your head. And I don't know whether they are. In other words, they need to grow a pair of kahunis. Your ACDC, love everyone. I know I'm not alternated current, direct current. you know, I have, you know, I love everybody. I enjoy everybody's company, and I thank everyone for being here. 6 in the house, 13 likes. Thank you guys. Um, you know, I just wish that these companies like Zuckerberg with Facebook and whoever owns YouTube, which should grow a pair of kahunis. Thank you, Angels Are We Nursery Annie. I wish people like Mark Zuckerberg and the guy who owns YouTube, sorry, I know I'm repeating myself, grow some balls and turn around and say the government, basically, and turn around and say, you haven't got the right to tell us what to do. It's the government that turns around and says to you, you can't say that. No way, you can't say that. You could be up for libel books. Yeah, but remember one thing. America has that rule. Why should we have that rule? You know, this is a free country. We fought for our rights. Our fathers fought for our rights. And you get these protesters that urinate up against the shrine of remembrance, throw cups of urine, deface some of the things. And it's like the ones in America where they tried to pull down some of the Confederate thing. That's history. That's history. The government always wants the upper hand. That's why equal speech, it's one-sided. Exactly. The government wants to control what you say. Yet you remember one thing. I'm going to say this. You remember one thing, and I'm not being a smart aleck when I say this. Remember one thing. You put them in there so you can put them out. And they keep forgetting. They keep forgetting. It's the same as Dan. It's the same as Gladys. It's the same as the other one up in Queensland. They keep forgetting we put them in there to do a job. So come next election, they will go out. We're the ones that put them in there. We're the ones that should be able to pull them out and say, hey, you know why you lost the election? You didn't lose it because of what you did. You lost it because you didn't do what we told you to do, basically. That's why they don't like history, because they want to change it. Trump. I'm not going to go there with Trump. Sorry, Chris. Um, you know my opinions on Trump. That's why I would have voted Biden in or Harris in. National populace. Exactly. Whatever that meant, but yeah, exactly. Pretty well much right on the knocker. But you know, you're the ones that put them in there. Come, Claire, can I ask a jacket to? Yeah, yeah. Where is he? Where is he? All done, Sammy. Hang on, guys, I'm just looking for something. Where is she? Come on. Where's Ashley? Penis Habit's got a jacket as well. And Ashley too. Sammy. Ashley, Fanatic Voyager, and Penis Habit have got a jacket as well, darling, okay? It's British comedy, isn't it? Yes, you got a spanner. You can start doing some maintenance on my channel. Just joking, just joking. But you know, it's what we do the best is by putting them in there, and when you look at it too, guys, that actually, Ashley KG 62, can you come back on for a second? I want to check something out. Yeah, just let Ashley KG 62 know that she's got a blue jacket as well, okay? Yay, good girl, you got a blue jacket. Um, yeah, well, the government tends to forget one thing, Chris, and they forget one thing, that we put them in there, and they can be put out, they can be taken out. Scott Morrison and Dan Andrews can be put out. I want a red one, Scott. I wish I had red. You're welcome, Ashley. No problems, darling. You're welcome back here anytime you want. Same with you, Fanatic Voyager. And I will say before I finish up, two things moderator does. A moderator protects one. I want green one, part Irish. Good one, lady. I wish I had green. Public servants, not masters. Yeah, well, that's true. They're public servants. That's all they are. They're not masters, and we're the ones that can put them in there, and we're the ones that can pull them out. And let me tell you, I think there's going to be quite a few changes come next election, and it's not very far off next year here. And those that didn't do what they were supposed to do, and those that went missing, will soon be going missing permanently if they didn't watch what they think. You're welcome, Sammy. But before I finish up, I will say this: a moderator protects the host. Whether it be me, whether it be Sammy PH, we protect our host. We look after them. Anyone says something wrong that we don't like, we block them. Yeah, you're welcome, Fanatic Voyager. So when a person that I will look, sometimes I will look like mm, like that, or mm, I'll either raise my eyes or do something like mm, that means to block if I'm not satisfied with who it is and who they are. Um, if they speak out of term, you just block them. Remove them. You're welcome, Fanatic Voyager. Just remove them. Don't put them in timeout. Just remove them. Because when you remove them, they can't do anything. And when they come on your channel or my channel, if I'm quick enough to do it, I'll do it myself. But if I'm not and I'm talking, I try and sometimes beat around the bush, like Chris says. And if I'm not happy with something someone said, I'll either go like this. And that means remove. But, I wish I could have done a lot more today for my dear friend Sam. And I removed, and Ashley, you did a good job too as well. But we need to keep, and we need to, yeah, the itchy chin trick. We need to do a lot more. We need to keep our eyes open, and we need to help Sammy, and we need to help our moderators, our hosts more. Look, I might say some things that some people might not like, but that's me. But it's yeah, I just basically go like this, Annie. But I could change that too to be okay, and I could just a few little suggestions, like I just did. But then that'd confuse the shit out of myself. It's we must keep as a moderator, and Sammy will know where I'm going because I've been here since 2018, and I've learnt a lot of a lot of technical issues that you can do to help your host. You got to guard your host. The host is like the queen bee, and you're the workers, and you love your host, and your host loves you. Like I love you guys. I love Sammy. I love Angels of We. I love everybody's channel. I'm not jealous. I don't get jealous. I've got no reason to be jealous. I've got what I want. I'm happy. I'm enjoying myself. No, I don't have AdSense. I'm monetized, but I don't have AdSense. I don't like ads in my videos, but that's my opinion. That's how I am. I'm not a drone. But, we look upon what we say. I've only had 3 since I've been on, and I've pretty well dealt with, oh, maybe 5, and I've dealt with about 4 already. That's good, Annie. That's good. I love that. And I have seen your messages too, by the way, Sammy. I love you too, darling. I love you too. We we're all humans. Doesn't matter what gender we are. I love everybody, and I love you, Sammy, and I love everybody. Um, yeah, it's just the way I am, and I get a bit annoyed when people come on your live stream and do what they did today, and I wish I had done a little bit more than I could have. But to Ashley's credit, she put him in timeout, and it was good. And if he comes out, he'll get what for? You're not ugly, Chris. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Fanatic Voyager. Exactly. That's all right, Angels of Lee. We can't always be in a spot that we want to be in, and this actually happened today on Sammy, but I'm not going to go any more into it. But I love the girl, and you know she deserves better than to be treated like she was treated today, and there was a big kick in the teeth in my book, and like if I see it again, he'll be out. But the thing is, also, before I go, the thing is, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Always look after the hand that feeds you and look after your host. You're the little bees that run around, listen, and learn a lot from your host, and they're there to entertain you as well as have fun and enjoy life. Look, there's enough hate in this world with the way things are going, and it's just like over the last couple of weeks here in this country, the way they were, uh, it's just how Australians don't act, and I'm truly appalled by it. And what that certain person did to Sammy today was despicable and was not right. And if I see him again, it will be basically not talk, it'll be action. So it'll be remove from Sam's channel that person. But we're not going to mention his name because if you go to see and see what this person said, you would have done the same as what me and Ashley did, and it was good. Toes that you tread on today, hold up the button. You have to kiss. But I love Sammy. She's great. She's a good chick, and she's got some good content. She has fun. She's just enjoying doing what she does for you guys, and let's help her out. As moderators, you got to help her out, as I do, and I've done it twice today, and I was glad I did it, and I don't care if he bites me backside. I'll deal with him in my own way. He won't come to my channel. People like him have got no balls. Just like the government got no balls. And just like Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and the guy who owns YouTube, they got no balls to say to the government, well, I run media stations. This is my media. These are my people. We set this up. At one stage, they were going to pull Facebook apart. Did they? No, they didn't. You know why? Because the dickheads use it too. Everybody in the government, from up top down the bottom, uses Facebook and uses YouTube, and they might be under a different assumed name, but they all use it. So they can't pull it apart. Facebook's got, I'll give Mark Zuckerberg credit. He got that, started that. I even saw the movie of how he built Facebook. And to his credit, he's good. Chris is a supporter. He hasn't got a channel and he supports those that he likes, and good on him. That's good. Give him credit. All done. As I say, you got to support Sammy. You got to support me. Um, we love you guys. We try and keep our, we talk about things, communicate about things, what we have, issues, what's bothering us. I could put the white thing in the middle and become a vicar. Oh, um, your confession is safe with me. But all's good, guys. All's good, and we just need to protect our hosts as moderators, because that's what we put you there for, is to keep your eyes and ears open, watch what's going on in the chat. But you need to just, it's the ones that say the things that you least expect from south of the border. Underlay, yeehaw. Anyway, guys, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Thank you all, Annie. Thank you, Fanatic Voyager. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Sammy PH. Thank you, Chris Beecham. Thank you, Penis Habit. Thank you, Brett Glasgow, for sharing the live stream. Much appreciated. Good night, Fuzzy Bear, Chris Beecham. Good night, Ashley KG62. Thank you, sweetie. Fanatic Voyager, I'm not going to give you a kiss, but thanks, mate. Sean's Amazing Adventures, guys. Please check his channel out, okay? I get a link from him. I'll get Sean, if you're still here, drop your link in my messenger and I'll put it up here and I'll just put it down for everybody to see, okay? Or check out, I'll go to your channel and I'll grab the link and put your video up on my next live. And also I will put your video. Actually, check out when I get a chance, guys. I probably won't do it tonight, but if you're passing by and you see some of my videos, I will put Sean's Amazing Adventures in at the start in comments. Click on comments and check his channel out. good night, all. Good night, Sammy, PH from me, Arlene, and CJ. Thank you all. Thank you for the support. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, Annie. Catch up with you later, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mahal kita. Bye for now.